Hi guys, welcome. We're back to East Drive, 30 East Drive, and the difference is today I've been given access to this building, the whole building, on my own. I've never been here on my own, so hopefully things should go okay. You never know. What I do know last night is the pram went downstairs. In fact, it was today. The pram went down at 3:15 in the morning. However, whether that'll do the same while I'm here, who knows? I don't know. It'd be great if it did. But I've got a 2-hour window where I need to get around the whole building, the whole house. So we're going to see what we can pick up in this one today. As I say, there's nobody in the building. They've all gone out. I'm here for 2 hours, and I'm hoping to capture something while I'm on my own. Okay guys, first of all I'm going to kick off in the living room. Well, it's quiet. It's still daylight, which is great, really, for me. It is a little bit darker out upstairs, and hopefully we can pick something up even in the day. So let's have a walk around. Hello, my name's Paul. I'm all alone for the next 2 hours, so I'm going to walk around your house, and hopefully you can appear to me. You can move something. Just let me know you're here in the same room as I am. Now, I'm at 30 East Drive. That's one of the most haunted houses in the country now. Are you going to let me go away unbelieving that's the case? I've been here 6 times. I've got to be honest. Had very little. Are you going to knock something over for me? Can you move the glasses on this table, on this dresser? How about you, Jean? Joe? Jean and Joe Pritchard. I know you've been seen in the building, in the house. I'd just like to know whether you're with me today. I have got 2 cameras set up. I've got one facing the front and one facing me. So that gives me the opportunity to take clippings from any direction I want, really. Come on, Joe. Come on, Jean. How about the lady what died in that chair? Or was it that one? No, it was one of them. Come and let me know you're here. Okay guys, I'm going to close the curtains. The sun's quite bright. Not like it's going to alter anything at all, but it just makes the atmosphere a little bit easier, a little bit better. Okay, I've closed the curtains now, and it's looking a little bit better in here. So we'll go in this corner. I've never seen this before. Okay, where's the puppy come from? Is it Lord Charles? It's like Lord Charles on the TV. Is that what you have on? Is that like you like to watch Lord Charles? That telly does work, by the way. And there is a video recorder somewhere, down there. And one of the films they actually have here is the film of the house when the lights went out. And it's good to watch that film while you're in the house, which I've done. So we're still very quiet. We've got the builders in today. We've had the builders in today. Plastering the back room. Is that disturbing you at all? Is that causing you a problem? Are you more or less in that room keeping an eye on the builders rather than being in here with me? Okay, we started in here. What I'll do, I'll do the whole house while I'm here, then I'll come back down and I'll finish off in here. I am going to set one or two gadgets up while I'm around, and that'll be the cat balls. I haven't brought a lot, and the music box, and I have brought a REM pod as well. We'll set that up. We may get an EVP in as well, although I've not got lots of. Well, I'm not keen of the EVP in here, to be fair, because it never picks anything up. But we'll give it a try anyway, and if it does, at least I can throw it on the video. Okay guys, we're in the small bedroom now. This is the son's bedroom, and I think you called him Robert. I always forget actually. This used to be one of the most haunted rooms in the house. As far as I know, activity in this room has been a little bit scarce in the last few months, but a lot of it's taken place in the next room. We're going to go after, actually, have a look in there. But first we'll concentrate on this room. And we're in the son's room, which is Robert, I believe. Might as well take a seat. Hi Robert. You've probably seen me before. I've been here a few times. Can you tell me, are you in this room with me at all? How about you, Fred? A lot of people have been calling your names, haven't they, lately? That you actually don't like coming here anymore, or you're not as frightening as you used to be. Well, you're probably aware I'm on my own. There's nobody in the house. I'm hearing the odd noise, but I think Carol's next door is doing something in their house, and I think that's what I'm hearing. So come and say hello to me. Anybody in this room with me tonight? Today, actually. Still the daytime. Excuse me moving the camera about, because I've got two cameras, one in my left, which you're looking at now. I've got one in my right, looking forward. So on the floor, I've got the music box. Now, as I'm talking in Robert's room, what is about to happen is absolutely terrifying. If you walk in front of the music box... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something's gone. The pram's gone. The pram's gone. Right, I've got a video. I've got my camera down there at the bottom of the stairs. We'll have caught it. Something else. The teddy bear's down there as well. Wow. Listen, guys, I'm in the building on my own.
And now, let's do a playback.
So, we're about to slow the motion down. Have a look at this, see what you think. Okay. The pram's just gone. Have you pushed the pram? Are you not happy with me being here? I asked it to do something. And it did. He's pushed the pram at the top of the stairs down to the bottom. Right, push the door too. Okay. I'm all alone. You'll know that. Now, can you do something in this bedroom for me while I'm in? Because I do need to move on. There's a doll on the bed. Can you move the doll? Wow, guys. I'm amazed that pram's gone down. It went down at 3:15 in the morning last night, apparently. And it's just gone down for me. It takes a lot to take that pram down. I've walked up and down the stairs and it hasn't budged it. It takes actually something to push it to go down the stairs. Okay, I'm going to move into the next bedroom, Robert. If you're there with me, just give me one sign that you're here. I'm not scared. I am really. And it's your chance to come and tell me what you think of people coming in your house every day, day in, day out. We're looking at the portal, by the way, there. And spirits do get access to the house through that portal. Right, okay. Let's go to the next room, try in there, see if there's anything in the parents' room. Okay guys, I'm in the next bedroom. I've left the pram down the bottom of the stairs. I'm not going to reset it because it's actually also filmed by the group who are actually hiring the house, who kindly let me go and do my own thing for a couple of hours on my own. That's DS Haunts, by the way. DS Haunts are based in Portsmouth. If you want to try them, look for them, search them, Google them. They're a great bunch, and they're always happy to take you on board. Okay, the group's gone out for lunch, for tea. And they've left me alone in the house. I'm all alone. I'm in the parent room. Now this is one of the most active rooms in the house. Can you show me how active you are? Can you tell me who you are, and did you kick this pram down the stairs? Have you done that? Okay. Something back away from that camera there. There's a camera down in every room. So everything's being picked up as I go along. Nothing will get missed. Now I've set a camera up at the bottom of the stairs, so I'll have that. Hello? Can you make that sound again? Could have been a camera. Could have been a camera. They do click a little bit when you walk past them. Okay, I'm going to sit on the bed. What I want you to do, if you will, because I don't demand, I just ask. If there's anybody in the room with me, can you open the door? That's the door. Can you open the door for me? So we're looking at the mirror, and apparently that is a portal too. Now there's quite a nasty spirit at the back of there, apparently. I say apparently because I don't know. There's been a lot of activity around that mirror. You put on film as well. So can you do something for me around the mirror? Can you move? There's a lot of scratching going off it. It's definitely Carol next door, that. Can you move something for me? Can you move one of the dolls for me? Right. Let's have a lay down. Okay. So I'm laid on the bed. Nice and cozy. Waiting for you to make your move. Come to me, I'm alone. There's no one in the house but me. You've already taken the pram down the stairs. I've got the REM pod outside in the corridor. Do you want to go outside in the corridor and set that off? Just walk in front of it. It will tell me you're here. So I ain't going to do any editing in this, guys. I'm just going to keep the camera rolling. Because if things happen and you sort of do the editing, you can be accused of making stuff up, setting things up, that kind of thing. So I don't want to do any of that unless I move. I'll just stop the camera when I move from room to room. But while I'm in a room, I'll keep the camera rolling. 2 cameras rolling, actually. By the way, if you do see anything I can't see on camera 2, then just put it in the comments, yeah. Okay, I'm looking for Joanne. I'm looking for Joe and his wife Jean. I'm also looking for Fred. And apparently there's Emily as well, who haunts the room next door to this, which I'm going to do in a bit. But while I'm in the big room, the most active room, can you walk in front of the music box I've got on the floor near the wardrobe? If you walk to it, it'll set it off and it'll play a tune for you. It'll be your tune. Just ignore the scraping, guys. That is coming from the left. Okay, final shout. Final shout for me. Are you gonna move anything for me while I'm in here? Or am I gonna go out disappointed as always? Can you not just open one of the wardrobe doors? Can you do that? Right, okay. Right, we're going to do the final bedroom, guys, and that's the daughter's room. And hopefully we'll may get something in there, you never know. Thank you very much anyway. Right, okay. Right, okay guys, I'm in the small bedroom now, in Diane's room. As I was setting up, the door there just opened on its own. Unfortunately, I didn't have the camera on. So I'm just hoping that door goes again. And really that's what I'm going to try for today. So we know Emily is around. There's a little girl what's supposed to come in and out of the house when she pleases. She's a happy little soul. And it's Emily I'm calling on. I can't get out, Emily. Can you let me out, please? Can you open the door for me? Emily, that door's just opened while I was setting up. Was that you? Right, okay. Just going to chill out, relax. Slightly on edge since the pram went downstairs. Being alone in the building doesn't help, but at least it's daylight. Had it been at night, I think I'd have been a little bit more scared than I am. But I'm here for proof. I'm here for proof that the afterlife does exist. And in this house is known to have the afterlife in it, roaming the corridors and the bedrooms, including downstairs, and the coal house, which I'm going to move into. Now, we've had the plasterers in lately, haven't you? Little interesting stories about the plasterers, what's actually was doing work in here. They couldn't get anybody to do the plastering in this house at all. And they'd come up from Staffordshire to do it, and they'd gone. By the time I got here, they'd gone. So, but anyway, I know you've had some work done in the house earlier. I'd like you to help me by making a noise, doing something in the bedroom. I've got one or two little gadgets around. I've got the music box on the floor. It's facing the window. So if you can go to the window for me, you could set that off for me. Can you rock the rocking horse? Could you do that? Or maybe throw something off the doll's house. But actually, I'd like you to open the door for me. So, Emily, I'm trapped in this bedroom. Can you help me? Can you open the door, sweetheart, for me? I'll be very happy if you can do that. I've got the REM pod just outside the door. So if that goes off, I can dash out into the corridor. But so far it's not gone off. I've got 3 cat balls on the floor. Can you set the cat balls off? Can you move them for me? I've never been alone in this building, in this house. It's pretty unique for somebody to come and film at 30th Drive and be alone in the house. And I'm so glad I've had this opportunity to come here and hopefully talk to you one-to-one. You call me Paul. I have been here quite a lot. But I admit, not had much success. But that is the way it goes when you're in haunted houses. It can happen, it might not do, probably won't do, usually. But we've had activity today. By the way, the candle, just after the pram went down the stairs, the candle flew off the kitchen table and landed on the floor. I've left it on the floor. I've also left the pram downstairs because I don't want to be accused of setting it up too close to the edge and it goes. I have got a camera at the bottom of the stairs, guys, and that will have picked that up, so I'm going to put it on here. Okay, Diane. You're very, very quiet. There's not much activity in this room at all. The scraping's gone. Could have been in the loft, actually. Oh, you're above me in the loft. I know footsteps have been heard in the loft. I think yesterday, last night. Do you want to walk in the loft if you're up there? Can you hear me? Hope the camera picked that up. Can you make another sound in the loft? Okay. So we're not getting any activity in this bedroom. So the bedroom would be fairly quiet. The activity seems to be happening outside and downstairs. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go downstairs and we'll go to the call house and a little bit in the kitchen area at the bottom of the stairs too, see if we can get anything down there, and then finish off back in the living room, and hopefully we'll get something down there today. Okay, thanks for joining me anyway. I'm going to say goodbye, Diane. Well, Diane's still alive, so it won't be Diane, but it's Emily what haunts this room, isn't it? And Emily, you've not come to see me today, have you? Did you open the door when I first set up? I just wish I could have had the camera on. Right. Okay, I'm going to move downstairs to the call house. Right, welcome to the bottom of the stairs, guys. We have the pram, what's been sent down from the top on its own. So I have got a REM pod there now. I haven't reset the pram up because I don't want it actually, I don't want to put it too close to the edge and it goes, and I get accused of putting it too close to the edge. So I'm going to leave it down there. And it is on camera, so I will take that one out of the static camera, which is there. And hopefully that'll have picked it up. Okay, I'm going to quick shout out down here, and then I'm going to move into the call house quickly. So my name's Paul. Right, what I'll do is I'll put it on the mirror. My name's Paul. Would you like to approach me down at the bottom of the stairs, please? Did you push the pram down for me? Did you do that? Come and say hello. Come and walk down the stairs for me. If you're hearing voices, guys, there's people outside. The neighbours. So that's what that is. We've got the curtain shut, so they can't get through that door. They don't use that door anymore. Right. I'm going to actually have a look in here, in this room here. Right, so. Smells a bit fusty in there, to be honest. Can't see much in. So let me put the light on. That's better. Okay. Just where the meters are. That's all. So nothing to really worry about in there. Turn the light out again. Okay. Good thing about filming in the day is you don't need lights. That does help. Still got the static on, by the way. Just filming up the stairs, just in case we can pick up anything coming down them. Oh, what was that? sure that was it my eyes or did I see things there? What sort of shadow there? Have I just seen a shadow walk down the stairs there? Or was it my eyes? I wonder if it sent the REM pod off. The REM pod's very quiet. So the cat balls on the floor, they're very quiet as well. Okay, last shout out, and I'm going to call in the call house and see what I can do in there. Can you move the hat, please? Can you do that for me? Can you knock the hat off the coat rack? I know it's a lot to ask. Got my eye on the mirror. Right, don't forget, guys, if you've seen anything I haven't seen, just put it in the comments and we'll check it out. Right, down to the call house. Oh, do apologise about that. Next door neighbour. Right. As we were disturbed by the next door neighbour for a couple of minutes, taking photographs of the new plasterwork they've had done, we're going to continue in the call house. Couldn't believe I was in here on my own. But I am on my own. Quite happy to be on my own actually in here. It's nice and cosy. It's usually freezing cold, but it's not today. I've got a nice cosy seat inside. You must have known I was coming. Can you make a sound please for me? Can you push the door from the outside shut? Appreciate that if you help me. You can pull the door open if you like. Okay. I have got the camera up there, guys. Looking at the door actually. See if I can take it down a bit. Okay. So put the camera down. Looking at my head. Right, okay. Do you want to touch my head, by the way? Do you want to just touch me on the head? Can you do that? I don't mind. I think the thunder's gone. I'm just going to remain quiet. Might be the chair. Do you want to throw a piece of coal? Can you pull the door open for me? Can you slam it too? Okay. Can you throw a piece of coal at me? Quite a few on the floor. Is this where you attacked Joe? In the coal house? Was it you? Do I have Fred with me? Or has Fred left the house? While I'm on my own, you've got a chance to lock me in. There's nobody to get me out. Do you want to do that for me? Do you want to lock me in? Do you want to push the door to? Okay. Couple of mean looking tools there at the bike. Do you want to move the fork and the spoon? And the shovel? The spade? Can you knock it off the shelves? I'm going to turn the light out just to see if that helps. No, too dark. Too dark. Oh, my throat. Well, another quiet visit to the coal house. Right, okay, nothing happening in here really. Very quiet, and all there is to do now really is back in the living room and finish off there. So we'll go in there and just say our farewells and see what happens, if anything. Right, okay, I'm back in the living room and it's actually starting to kick off while I was setting up. So the REM pod's gone off. You just set the REM pod off for me. I really appreciate that. Can you do that again for me? Right, so let me move around here. Hi. Can you come into the living room, please, with me? I'm really hoping you make me welcome in here and help me by setting some of the gadgets I've got round. Have you just set the REM pod off for me? Do you want to do that again? You can see it on the rug. Just walk near it. Okay. The cat ball's going off, but I could have knocked that. I am quite close to that one, so. So I've got the cat balls on the floor. They'll flash if you can push them. Can you do that for me? So I'm looking for Joe and Jean. One told coming to the living room quite often. I'm looking for the old lady what haunts this place, who died in the chair across there. Are you with us today? Could you make something happen? Can you push something off? Move something? Throw something? Could you open the doors for me? So I've managed to cover all the bedrooms and all the rooms downstairs. I've been all alone and you've been very quiet. Apart from the pushchair and the REM pod. Can you set the REM pod off for me, please? So all the lights flash like they did earlier. You did it while I was setting up. Can you do it again? I'm going to move to the other side of the room. I don't think the other light is on. I'm going to turn the light off, guys, and that's it. Okay. Thank you for that. I'm quite away from it. Did you just set the REM pod off there again? Was that you? Can you let me know? I am going to do an EVP in a bit. I'm going to finish off with an EVP. But before I do, can you make something happen? Ignore the noises, there are people outside. They have the builders in next door. All I can hear is barking dogs and people outside. What about in here? Okay guys, I'm going to do an EVP. See if I can pull anything through. Might be a little bit awkward with the voices outside with the builders, but we'll give it a crack, and you never know. Okay, we're going to do an EVP. So I'm going to ask a couple of questions and hopefully we'll get some feedback. 30 East Drive. I've been on alone today. Have you been following me around the house? Was it you what kicked the pram down the stairs, please? Can you tell me it was you? And what's your name? Been very quiet in here today. I've been all alone. And you've had a good chance to talk to me. Can you tell me a name, please? Right, okay, I'm going to play that one back now. Here we are. I've been all alone today. Have you been following me around the house? Was it you what kicked the pram down the stairs, please? Can you tell me it was you? And what's your name? Been very quiet in here today. I've been all alone. And you've had a good chance to talk to me. Can you tell me a name, please? Okay. Right, what I'll do, as I'm playing you that live now, as I'm filming, it's very quiet, so we'll generally enhance it when we get back, and if there's anything interesting on, we'll put it on as an enhanced voice, that kind of thing, so we'll do that. But anyway, thanks for joining me. It's nice being here alone today. It's my 6th time visit to this house, and generally I've had nothing really, nothing to be excited about, nothing to say to me that this house is actually haunted. We did have the pram go down the stairs. That has been caught on film while I've been alone in the house, nobody around, and I was in Robert's room at the time, so that's interesting. It was placed up there by another team now, by DS Haunts. Now they don't put it on the edge, they put it a little bit further back so it can't actually accidentally come down, so it's quite away from the edge of the stairs, although it doesn't look it from the eye's point of view. And I've walked up and down them stairs a few times and it's not touched, it's not done anything. It has to be physically pushed to go down the stairs, and that happened today. So once again guys, is this house haunted? Well, I'll leave you to remedy that, see what you think. Been pretty quiet all around here. The bedroom's very quiet, call house very quiet, living room and stairs very quiet. But we did have the major pram go down the stairs. That is significant. So for 30 East Drive, we'll catch you on the next times.